Good afternoon, everyone. Pranjal, your co-host, welcomes all the participants in this webinar. Today, as we have entered in the 23rd series of this webinar, objective of this webinar is to understand the basics of franchisee business as to how to start a new business from scratch or to go with the franchisee business. Choosing the right franchisee business proposition for you, meeting all your demands, implementation plan as to how to execute the plan and make the right and highly scalable business for you. Today we have Ms. Kunnu Singh as our speaker. Ms. Kunnu ma'am has helped approx 100 plus brands to expand themselves in both nationals and international market. Her entrepreneurial journey exemplifies dedication, strategic thinking, and commitment to brands that resonates with the quality and trust. Her work not only reflects her expertise but also her unwavering belief in creating solutions that simplifies life. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Kunu ma'am as inspiration to aspiring entrepreneurs and who continues to redefine the franchise industry landscape. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us.
Hi everyone, welcome to the webinar again. Prior we start this webinar, I would request everyone to introduce yourself, your location and your current profession in the chat box. And let's make this webinar more lively and please ask the questions in the chat box, whatever comes in your mind right there in the chat box. I'm waiting for your reply. I have received few people has mentioned Abhiji is from Tripura. Hi Abhiji, what you do? Please write your profession as well. Jitendra Mishra, good afternoon. Alokesh, good afternoon. Please mention your profession and your current location as well. Everyone, please do so. Okay. Hi Alokesh, Bilaspur से आप practicing cost management accountant. Okay. Please everyone write your details in the chat box so that we can start the session and even I can understand you, your background as well. I'm waiting for you all. Please write it in the chat box. Before starting the session, there are, approximately 38, 40 people. So everyone, please write your details in the chat box. Okay. Hi, Revti ji, you're from Bangalore, software developer. Hi. Hi, Manvinder ji. Hi, Danish. Hi, Raghu ji. You're doing job. Which industry you are, Raghu ji? Do mention that now. I believe there are people joining and let's start the webinar. Okay. So I just want to understand from your side, what is your objective towards this webinar? क्या thought process है आपका इस webinar को देखने का? लर्निंग सीख कर रहे हैं या किसी पर्टिकुलर सेगमेंट को अंडरस्टैंड करना चाह रहे हैं? Please mention in the chat box so that I can highlight those areas for you. Okay, your general manager, Samsung India. Great. Welcome to the webinar. Please mention your objective of watching this webinar. What's your core objective to watch this webinar? Okay. लेट मी मेक इट easier for you guys. आप में से कितने लोग हैं जो एंटरप्रेन्योर की जर्नी स्टार्ट करना चाहते हैं, या बिजनेस शुरू करना चाहते हैं, या कोई फ्रेंचाइजी सीख कर रहे हैं? Please, everyone, write it in the chat box. Learning new information. Okay. Know about Manu Bhai's brief understanding. Okay. Want to explore business opportunity in service sector. Skill development, staying update. Okay. Anyone else has any other thought? Actually, I think you tell any new business. Okay. Evaluating product services. Okay. What else? Okay. Inspiration. Great. Got it. So, uh, many of you are here to know different segments which is correlated somewhere with business. कहीं ना कहीं बिजनेस से ही जुड़ने की थॉट प्रोसेस से आप सबने ज्वाइन किया है वेबिनार. सबसे पहले विद बेसिक थिंग लेट्स स्टार्ट. व्हाट इज बिजनेस? बिजनेस क्या है? एंशियंट टाइम से हमने देखा है बिजनेस चला आ रहा है, बचपन से हम भी सुनते आए हैं बिजनेस बिजनेस है, बिजनेस है. बट व्हाट इज बिजनेस? बिजनेस होता क्या है? आप लोगों के लेमैन अगर लैंग्वेज में मैं जानना चाहूँ, इफ फ्रॉम यू ऑल, प्लीज राइट इट इन द चैट बॉक्स. व्हाट इज बिजनेस? Business is aim of earning a profit here. Buying and selling as a way of earning. Okay, great. Anyone else has different thought about business? What is business? Give good service and get earning. Yeah, Sudhir ji. Anyone else have any other thought about business? Widely, I can evaluate. Give and take somewhere. So, business is the organized effort of an individual or entity to produce, buy, sell, or provide goods service for profit, satisfying customer needs while managing resource efficiently. This is all about the major definition is this, which covers entirely what you have said in the chat box, moreover. Entrepreneurship in India is growing rapidly. Everyone wanted to take this journey. 70% of Indians wanted to start their own business. If I ask you all, how many of you wanted to take this entrepreneur journey? Please write yes, you want. Write yes in the chat box. Whosoever want to start their entrepreneur journey. Okay, hi. Okay. Anyone else? Aman Arora wants to do that. Dehradun wants to do that. Sudhir Shah wants to begin his entrepreneurial journey. Who else is there? Only three people in this entire 50, approx 50 people. Only three people wanted to begin their entrepreneurial journey. Revti ji wanted to do that. Sushant wanted to do that. Okay, Danish wanted to do that. Great. Casey wanted Videshi. Great. Okay. Okay. Abash Nanda wanted to do that. So approximately in India, 70% people wanted to start their entrepreneurial journey. But in this journey, only 34% business usually survive. 65% business get failed. So can anyone tell me the reason of businesses get failed? I can give you a few of the example. Kotak Camera was there, and Coutons was there. Batin art drastically went down. So businesses came, flourished, and get wiped out. What was the reason of the failure? Can anyone tell the reason, one pointer, two pointer that comes in your mind? Business क्यों fail हो जाते हैं? Companies इतना rapidly grow भी करती हैं इसके बाद भी. Over investment, poor MVP, GPM strategy, poor manpower resource. Yeah, poor management. Okay, over investment. What else the reason that is there and the business get failed? Lack of skills. Yeah, but you can hire the skills. Lack of proper management. Yeah, that plays a vital role. Management should be strong. What else? Why businesses get failed? Many businesses got failed. Mismatch of market demand, calculation mismatch, target market analysis, and need. Yes, you have to evaluate the market. Any other thought? So, from my understanding, if I can explain you why business usually get fail is inefficient insufficient market knowledge, not understanding the target audience, or market demand leads to poor product market fit. Inadequate funding, many businesses fail to secure sufficient capital for operations and growth. Poor management, few people have said that even. Ineffective leadership, lack of skilled personnel contribute to operational inefficiency. Weak marketing strategies, failure to establish a strong online and offline presence result in low customer reach. Technology gap play a vital role. Lack of modern tools, technologies hamper scalability and efficiency. Recruitment challenge, difficult to find the right talent, affect the service quality of business performances. That is the major role why business generally fail. So there are two ways to do the business. Either you start from the scratch and build a business, or another proposition is leverage proven support and walk the franchise path to the success. So, how many of you here in this webinar wanted to take a plunge and start your own business? And how many of you wanted to walk through the franchisee path, which is already proven? Please write it in the chat box. You wanted to start your own business or you wanted to take a franchise path? Everyone, please be quick and please write it down. Whatever comes in your mind, write it in the chat box so that we can make it more lively. And we can end off this particular webinar. We can have a one-on-one session as well. Okay, franchise, Gaurav said. Ritesh said franchise. Alok to start franchise of a good brand. Okay, Chintan said franchise. Uh, Randhir Duggal said franchise. Sushant wants franchise. Okay, so I can evaluate. Everyone is looking for franchise. No one wanted to take a plunge to start their own business. Rohan Bhatt wanted to take franchise. Okay, yeah. So what is franchise? Now everyone wanted to take a franchise. So franchise क्या होता है? क्यों फ्रेंचाइजी लेना चाहते हैं और होता क्या है फ्रेंचाइज? आप लोगों के थॉट प्रोसेस में फ्रेंचाइज की क्या डेफिनेशन है? प्लीज राइट इट इन द चैट बॉक्स. It could be wrong, it could be right, but you have to write down your thought process. That is very important. Proven business. Okay, through that. Risk is minimal. Yes. Sell the other products using the brand value. Right. Others, why you're quiet, please write. Okay, replication of a proven business model by taking rights for an interval of time in exchange of monetary. Okay. Franchise is basically giving a power to stable business, individual entity or organized entity. Yeah. Easier to follow. Yes, absolutely, Randevji, because the roadmap is already created. A business model where company, the franchisor grants a right to sell the product or service to other party, the franchisee. Yeah, Raghuji, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Franchise means sell of product. Yeah, franchise means sell of product, but that business also means the same. Franchise is starting business with all developments. So yeah, it's already been developed and you have to just kickstart. Riteshi. Easier to start and run with all support. Yeah, Chintanji. SOPs, yeah, that has already been streamlined. Great. So, all of you, I'm very much happy to see that everyone is all aware about the franchise segment. So, franchising is a replication of a proven business system, granting the right to run a business under a brand name in return of a fees, that is, franchisee fees they charge and royalty fees. We have seen overview if I talk about globally. एंड इंडियन फ्रेंचाइजी है स्प्रेड ऑल ओवर तो वेल टॉक अबाउट फ्रेंचाइजी कौन सा ब्रांड आपके दिमाग में आता है जिसने बहुत ही वास्ट फ्रेंचाइज किया हो या जिस ब्रांड के थ्रू आपको फ्रेंचाइजी के बारे में पता लगा हो कौन सा ब्रांड आपके दिमाग में आता है हु हैज डन अमेजिंगली गुड इन फ्रेंचाइज बाटा या ओक एब्सोल्युटली राइट मैकडोनल्ड्स सबवे ट्रू मैक नेस्ले या KFC yes Haldiram true Pepsi Burger Singh. There are many examples. Even Indian brands are doing very well in franchise industry, and the new startups has done very good. Mannu Bhai, yeah. Aditya Birla Group, there are multiple other, groups in that in Aditya Birla Rideshi. But yes, most of them are franchising. So if I talk about the statistics, franchisee has witnessed 25% growth annually. 2.5 lakh business format in India franchise across in India. 60% entrepreneurs in India are first generation entrepreneurs. 90% of India uses domestic brands franchise. McDonald's 40,000 plus outlet in 119 countries and serving 68 million customer every day. So you can understand serving 68 million customer for one brand is not at all possible if they don't have that arms associated with them. Subway 50 years journey, 115 country presence, 36,000 plus outlet. So these could be possible because of the franchisee. DTDC has over 12,000 franchise outlet across India. That's the reason Korea being easier. Tanisk has opened their store in New Jersey in 2022. Fab India is present in market like USA, UAE, Singapore, Malaysia, Nepal. Indian brands are going outside. Haldiram is, has expanded their footprints outside India in many other countries. And there are many, brands that comes in India as well through franchise network. So benefit of franchising versus starting a business. So I just wanted to make you understand if you are starting your own business or you're taking a franchisee, what is the difference that comes? If anything comes in your mind, please write it in the chat box. Otherwise, brief you in that. What is the difference? Why people go only for the franchising or not starting the, startup by themselves? Most of you here has said that you wanted to take a franchise. What is the reason? Please write it in the proven business. Okay. That's true. Proven way of business. Yeah, Radeshi. Starting a new business will take lots and lots of effort. Franchisee will get established business. Yeah. Proven formula, less risk. It requires lots and lots of efforts. Okay. In own business, it is very difficult to establish on brand. Yeah, allocation. Already proven business model with assistance of franchisor and brand recognition. Yeah, Udayji, absolutely right. You are. So, difference if I can tell you, yes, you get a recognized brand. Franchise is reduce of risk. Yeah, Abhiji. You get in franchise segment, brand recognition is already there. There's pre-established brand with a reputation. On venture, yes, you have to build everything from the scratch. Proven business model with low risk because having a successful track record, while an own venture that's high risk. Support training, ongoing support from the franchisor, training, operation, marketing has already been there. Own venture, you have to figure out everything independently. Franchisee segment risk is low because established systems are there. In own venture, high risk because no existing business framework is there. You have to create a framework. Marketing, franchisor done and thus, you know, national and local marketing. While own venture, you have to infuse your own funds in marketing and other segments. In financing, you can easily secure loans with franchise backing. While own venture, it's difficult to get us, funds for the startup. You have to create a proof of concept first. Purchasing power franchisor already figured out the purchasing suppliers with discounting prices. In own venture, you have to figure out everything by yourself. You may end up getting higher operational costs even. Innovates and updates, if I get tell you, franchisor continue improvement and on product and updates. While own venture, you have to innovate everything independently. Failure rate, lower side in franchisee. Own venture, higher side and uncertainty will always be there. So these are the differences. Can anyone tell me how many types of franchising are in the chat box? You all know franchise quite well, so please tell me the types of franchising if you can answer that. Ritesh, that is the expansion model for Cofico. Types of franchising. They are the expansion models of franchise for Cofico. Fofo. Yeah, absolutely right, Janvi. Yeah, everyone has given the correct answer now. Single, multi-unit, master, master, yes. Right. So there are four types of majorly used these four types of franchising. Single unit is one person operating one unit. That is single unit, has taken own of one unit. Multi-unit is one person is owning more than one unit, two unit, three units. That is multi-unit. Area developer is a segment that is used mostly in F&B sector, that is hub and spoke. आपने देखा होगा क्लाउड किचन क्रिएट होता है, उस क्लाउड किचन से सेमी कुक फूड जो है डिलीवर होता है अदर अदर इनके कियोस्क मॉडल में होता है या डिलीवरी मॉडल में होता है, वहां पे डिलीवर हो जाता है, वहां से फिर आगे होता है. तो दैट इज हब एंड स्पोक. वन हब इज क्रिएटेड एंड स्पोक्स आर डिफाइंड. So that is area developer. Someone create a hub and define, you know, these spoke points by themselves. Master franchise is something जैसे किसी को सिटी राइट्स, स्टेट राइट्स या कंट्री राइट्स दिया जाता है, जिनको पावर दी जाती है वो अपने अंदर सब फ्रेंचाइजीज अपॉइंट कर सकते हैं. So that is a role of master franchisee. So these are four units. If anyone has any doubt, please write it in the chat box. Broadly, franchising has classified in two segments. One is product based and another one is service based. Product based, for example, you can take a very normal example, Biba. That is apparel. What Biba is doing, Biba is opening a outlet जहाँ पे जो franchisee fees है, that is on a very lower side or they don't charge even. But they provide you a stock like 20 lakh, 25 lakh, 30 lakh rupees of the stock that you have to keep for the selling purpose. That has been sold outright basis. So margins are built in this while transferring the franchisee. Franchisee fees are minimum or very or Not. Royalties are not charged in this because you're already supplying the product. The problem that comes in this particular industry is stock correction. As apparel, if I give an example, stock correction, the stock is already kept. That is out of fashion now. So people will not purchase it. Then what this company usually does is this company put these stocks on sale. आपने देखा होगा साल में 2 बार सेल लगती 70% 80% off. That is a stock correction offers that we call as end of sale offer. That either been done in August or been done in December. So these stocks और जो नहीं बिकता है फिर वो either वापस नहीं जाता because most of the brand owners doesn't take it. Either that has been discarded or been given to normal shopkeepers. So that is a major chunk. In service based business franchisee, the technical know-how is kept by the company. Giving example, education, F&B, health, beauty, wellness segment. Franchisee fees is always on the higher side. They charge monthly royalties, but the stock is not outright basis sold because it's a service business. Technical know-how is very important in this business, and use of raw material is a critical concern. Supply chain has to be managed. So, and training is one of the preparation that is very important in this particular industry. If you have any doubt, please write it in the chat box. Ethnic dead stock, yeah, Riteshi, dead stock or stock correction, you can say either ways. That is major problem that comes with the product industry. Okay, so coming on to the expansion models of the franchise, it's already been told and said. Please tell me how many expansion models are there? Please write it in the chat box. Expansion models of franchise. How many expansion models are there? Coco, yeah, absolutely right, Raghuji. Coco, that is company owned store only, Riteshi, yeah. Anyone else? Okay, for Fico. Yeah. Okay, so most of you are all aware about it. Got it. FOBO, no, there's no FOBO. Okay. FOFO is franchise owned franchise operator. Suppose I have taken a franchise and I am operating that franchise as FOFO model. I'm owning that franchisee and I will be operating that. FOCO is I am owning a particular area of the franchisee. It's a service center or it's an outlet that is owned by me, but company operated. And in reversal of that, company give me a minimum guarantee or a revenue share per month. This is case to case basis. FICO is I'm an investor. I have a fund of 20 lakh, 30 lakh rupees. I have given that fund to a company to invest in franchise outlet. What I'll get is a tailored made minimum guarantee that this particular return will come to me yearly, quarterly, or monthly basis, which has been predefined. So that has been ensured by the company and company operates it. Bought is built, operate, transfer. Lenskart has done this. Lenskart has started their Coco model, company owned, company operated. They operated for 6 months and after that, they transferred that particular outlet to the franchisee. So that is build, operate, and transfer. Initially, when people were reluctant to take any franchise, any new franchise, new brands franchise. So mostly brands were doing this only. They were going with Coco model and then they were transferring that particular outlet to the franchisee. Chroma has also done this in COVID time. So if you have any doubt, write it in the chat box. I can easily answer that and I'll address that immediately. Industry insights, if I can tell you, retail industry They are having high competition, but ROI is very moderate. Education, stable demand, variable ROI. Market saturation and competition been higher side. F&B sector, food and beverages, growth potential is there, but high operational cost. And wastage is also one of the parameter that most of the companies has negated. Health and fitness, that strong market demand but high customer attrition. You yourself can figure it out. One gym you are going, then you shift to another gym, then another gym. So customer attrition has always been there. Service industry is steady demand, low operational cost, recurring revenue. It depends on the need business. Hospitality is experience driven, but seasonal. That is very much variable. Although. So, as most of you wanted to take a franchise, so what are the key consideration you should take before taking any franchise? क्या थॉट क्या कंसिडरेशन पॉइंट्स होने चाहिए आपके किसी भी फ्रेंचाइजी को लेने से पहले? प्लीज राइट इट इन द चैट बॉक्स. यू ऑल वांटेड टू टेक अ फ्रेंचाइज, तो अब क्या थॉट्स हैं आपके, मतलब क्या क्या आपको पैरामीटर्स चेक रखने पड़ेंगे? फीजिबिलिटी. ओ यस, ओके. For future of the business. Okay. What else? ROI, yes. Know the service offered. Okay. Risk factor, brand value, business model. Yeah. Major segment. What else? You'll keep in your mind before going to take any of the franchisee. Investment, yeah. Investment in terms. Matching need versus service. True. What else? Existing franchise performance evaluation. Yeah. Local market need. True, Bhavik. Location, absolutely right. Tuesday. A risk involved, yeah, you have to figure out. But business is all about, risk taking, but franchise negates it moreover. What else? Okay. So I have these 10 parameters that I created, and mostly this is a parameter people used to, think before going for any franchise segment. Initial investment and fees. Suppose you have 10 lakh rupees of an investment. आपके पास 10 लाख रुपए हैं और आपने इन्वेस्ट कर दिया 10 लाख रुपए पूरा फ्रेंचाइजी में, उसका बिल्डअप सेटअप एवरीथिंग. Now you don't have a running capital in your hand, liquid capital, I can say, for the operational till the time you get an operational break even. So that is one of the drawback of franchise failure. अगर आपके पास 10 लाख की इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो आप 5 लाख में इन्वेस्ट करें. I would request people not to draw on the screen. Brand reputation, yes, someone has said brand reputation is very important. About franchisor, Chintanji has said that. So that is also very important. Hariji, I would request you not to write on the screen, please. Brand reputation is very important. Support and training. What support and training being provided by the franchisor? You have to evaluate that. Franchise performance. Someone has mentioned ongoing franchise performance evaluation. Yeah, that is important. Market demand and location. The particular product or service you are taking in the market, in your own market. What is the demand of that particular product or service in your market? You have to evaluate that first. फ्रेंचाइज एग्रीमेंट एंड टर्म्स, कितना एग्रीमेंट है, क्या टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस है, आपको वो सारा पढ़ना चाहिए. क्या रेस्ट्रिक्शंस एंड कंट्रोल्स फ्रेंचाइजर कर रहा है, रीजन क्या है, यू हैव टू आस्क. And I'm sure these reasons gonna be viable. So you have to discuss all these restrictions and controls, and you have to pass on this to your staff as well. Legal obligation. क्या लीगल ऑब्लिगेशन फ्रेंचाइजर के हैं? पर्सनल कमिटमेंट, अगर आप फोफो मॉडल में जा रहे हैं और पर्सनल कमिटमेंट नहीं है, तो that is not a wise model for you. Personal commitment is very important for FOFO model. Otherwise, go for master franchisee or FOFO. Financial projection, आप someone has said for the ROI, yes, financial projection जब तक आप नहीं देखेंगे, आपको नहीं पता चलेगा आपका रोड मैप क्या होगा, आपका ROI कब तक आएगा, आप प्रिपेयर नहीं हो पाओगे इस चीज के लिए, तो you have to see that too. I don't know, Hariji is liking to draw on the screen. So from my side, tips for all the aspiring entrepreneurs who has joined this webinar. Before going to start your entrepreneur journey, please identify the market need. What particular product or service you are getting in your market? What is the problem they are solving? Fulfilling the gap in the market through your business idea. You have to evaluate that thoroughly. Focus on the customer experience before you're getting that particular product or service in the market, and after that too. If you're taking a franchise, you have to evaluate the customer experience, that is foremost. That will be a roadmap for your successful franchise. Deliver exceptional service to build loyalty programs, stand out from the competitors even. Third is leverage of technology. 21st century, technology plays a vital role. Technology streamlined operation, enhance customer experience, and will help you to scale your business in your area. So these three major preparations you should keep in your mind and you should move ahead with. I hope you didn't got bored till now. So there is a business idea that my colleague will tell you about. Prior to that, I would request OP if you can play the video so that थोड़ा सा सोए हुए लोग जाग जाएं.
Very good evening, everyone. My name is Praveen. I'm from Mannu Bhai's Service Expert Franchisee team. So I hope nobody is sleeping, right? So can we confirm in the chat box by writing yes, we are not sleeping or yes, we are sleeping? Okay. Yes. So Susant is sleeping, I guess. Okay. Yes, not sleeping, not sleeping. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. So, coming to the Mannu Bhai Service Expert, as I said, I'm from Mannu Bhai Service Expert franchisee team. So, what is Mannu Bhai? So, Mannu Bhai is a technology-driven platform from where we are catering three type of services basically. So, it is a one-stop solution for home appliances repair services, handyman services, and home care services. So home appliances repair services includes the repairing of all the home appliances that are available in any household, like AC, RO, geyser, fridge, TV, washing machine, and so on. Handyman services includes the services of carpenter, painter, plumber, electrician, right? And home care services includes the services like sofa cleaning, washroom cleaning, water tank cleaning, and pest control. So what is our unique selling point? So we are catering these services in 30 minutes. Okay. So you guys can see in this slide that this is the USP that we are having. 30 minutes में हमारी जो सर्विस केटरिंग है वो ऑफर हम करते हैं. Here you can see 27 मिनट में हमारा आदमी पहुंच चुका है. So yeah, right. So Domino's have like has the same concept 30 minutes वाला. So we all are aware about that. So हमारा भी same concept रहता है. Now coming to the data कि कितना बड़ा ये मार्केट है, क्या स्कोप है और इसमें बिजनेस कैसे बन सकता है, राइट? सो अकॉर्डिंग टू द मार्केट डेटा, consumer durables and home appliances industry market is 1.3 billion. Like appliances are sold in India every year, which includes home appliances, large appliances, and kitchen appliances. 3.9 billion plus existing appliances in the market today, जो कि अभी मार्केट में जो अभी है 3.9 billion plus appliances हैं. और हर एक घर में लगभग 10 से ज्यादा होम अप्लायंसेस होते ही हैं, right? The Indian appliances and consumer electronic industry stood at 9.84 US dollar billion in 2021 and is expected to more than double to reach 21.18 billion US dollar by 2025. So we are in 2025. Our market is about to reach 21.18 billion US dollar. Okay, so I'm seeing कुछ लोग ड्राइंग करना चाह रहे हैं. So I hope you guys have the understanding कि ड्राइंग का प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं है, so please don't do that. So consumer durables and appliances service and repairing market कितना बड़ा है उसके बारे में थोड़ी जानकारी लेते हैं. So 90% consumers go for third party service providers for out of warranty appliances. So it is this statement is self and like explanatory कि 90% जो consumers होते हैं वो थर्ड पार्टी के पास जाते हैं, सर्विस प्रोवाइडर्स के पास जाते हैं आउट ऑफ वारंटी अप्लायंसेस के लिए, जिसमें इंस्टॉलेशन एंड डेमो है, प्रिवेंटिव मेंटेनेंस सर्विसेज है जो रेगुलर मेंटेनेंस होम अप्लायंसेस को चाहिए होता है, एंड रिपेयर सर्विसेज है. 99% consumers take services from OEM during warranty of appliances. So जब भी कोई होम अप्लायंसेस आपका वारंटी में होता है, ड्यूरिंग वारंटी हम लोग क्या करते हैं कि OEM से ही हम डायरेक्टली सर्विसेज लेना प्रेफर करते हैं. Right. The electronics repair market in India can help generate over 5 million direct jobs with a potential to generate revenue of 20 billion dollar per annum. सो अगेन ये क्या कितना बड़ा मार्केट है आप इससे समझ सकते हैं कि ये डायरेक्ट जॉब जो प्रोवाइड कर रहा है वो कितना बिलियन पर एनम का कर रहा है, इससे रेवेन्यू इतना जनरेट हो रहा है. कमिंग टू द प्रोडक्ट कैटेगरीज, प्रोडक्ट की कौन कौन सी कैटेगरीज हैं कंज्यूमर ड्यूरेबल्स और अप्लायंसेस में. सो वी हैव categorized into three parts basically: large appliances, home appliances and kitchen appliances. So large appliances में जो जो appliances आते हैं उसमें एसी है, वॉशिंग मशीन है, रेफ्रिजरेटर है, टेलीविजन, माइक्रोवेव एंड वाटर प्यूरिफायर. होम अप्लायंसेस में इफ आई वुड टॉक अबाउट, सो डिशवॉशर, एयर कूलर, गीजर, एयर प्यूरिफायर, फैंस. एंड किचन अप्लायंसेस में आपके चिमनी है, हॉब है, एयर फ्रायर है, अदर स्मॉल अप्लायंसेस भी हैं लाइक मिक्सर है, ग्राइंडर है. सो इस टाइप के छोटे छोटे अदर अप्लायंसेस भी किचन अप्लायंसेस में इंक्लूड्स होते हैं. सो अप्लायंसेस सर्विसेज कंज्यूमर प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट क्या हमने समझा इस पर्टिकुलर मार्केट में, स्कोप हमने समझ लिया कि कितना बड़ा ये मार्केट है. अब इसमें से हमने प्रॉब्लम ढूंढा कि कहाँ कहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम कस्टमर्स फेस कर रहे हैं, पेन एरियाज क्या है, रूट कॉज एनालिसिस किया हमने. देन हमने मूव किया फर्दर. सो सबसे पहले हम समझते हैं कि प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट हमने क्या समझा. सो इनकंसिस्टेंट क्वालिटी is a major thing, like poor training leads to ineffective repairs. सो क्वालिटी जो होता है वो ऑब्वियसली थर्ड पार्टी किसी भी वेंडर से अगर आप ऐसे सर्विसेज लेते हैं, सो क्वालिटी का आपको इशू आता है बिकॉज इन इफेक्टिव जो होती है ट्रेनिंग उनको कोई प्रॉपर प्रोवाइड कराने वाला नहीं है, कोई ट्रैकिंग सिस्टम नहीं है, कोई उनका लाइक उनको कितना चीजें पता है इसका कोई भी लाइक एसओपी नहीं है, राइट. तो ये चीजें इश्यूज आते हैं. हिडन कॉस्ट होते हैं, सरप्राइज फीस होते हैं, कुछ पार्ट्स के भी, लेबर के भी, और इसमें अवेयरनेस की भी कमी होती है, लोगों को खुद नहीं पता होता है कि कितने का अमाउंट है उस पर्टिकुलर स्पेयर पार्ट्स के. सर्विस डिलेज होते हैं, टेक्नीशियंस आर नॉट बाउंड टू कम एनी इन एनी स्पेसिफिक टाइम इंटरवल. सो उसमें भी इश्यूज हैं, आप कॉल करते हैं, माइट बी वो फोन पिक ना करें, फोन भी पिक करें, सो दे आर कमिंग इन देयर ओन कन्वीनियंस, एज पर देयर ओन कन्वीनियंस बेसिकली, राइट. अनरिलायबल प्रोवाइडर्स हैं, हार्ड टू फाइंड ट्रस्ट वर्दी टेक्नीशियंस. सो मार्केट में ट्रस्ट वर्दी टेक्नीशियंस मिल पाना मुश्किल होता है, अगर मिलता भी है सो ऑब्वियसली जो टाइम फ्रेम है उसमें फिक्स्ड नहीं होता है. एंड वी आर ऑल्सो नॉट अवेयर कि चीजें कैसे इसमें केटर हो रही हैं, सो वहां भी इश्यूज हैं. पुअर सपोर्ट है, स्लो रिस्पॉन्सेस है, वीक कम्युनिकेशन है, एज आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू. लिमिटेड वारंटी होते हैं, क्लेम्स करना डिफिकल्ट होता है. जियोग्राफिक गैप्स हैं, जिसमें रूरल एरिया में अगर मैं बात करूं तो ऐसे सर्विसेज का कवरेज है ही नहीं, काफी दूर पे होंगे. लेट से कोई 4 टायर का सिटी है, वहां पे क्या होता है कि 15 किलोमीटर, 20 किलोमीटर आपको जा करके खुद बताना पड़ेगा. नंबर या तो चेंज होते रहते हैं टेक्नीशियंस के काफी फ्रिक्वेंटली, सो वहां पे काफी इश्यूज आते हैं. मटेरियल पार्ट इश्यूज होते हैं, जेन्युइन पार्ट्स मिल पाना काफी मुश्किल होता है, जो कि लो क्वालिटी, लाइक अगर मिलता भी है तो ऑब्वियसली वो लो क्वालिटी होता है। फ्रॉड रिस्क भी होते हैं, स्कैम्स होते हैं, अननेसेसरी रिपेयर और पार्ट्स होते हैं। सो हमने इन सारी चीजों से क्या सीखा इस पर्टिकुलर स्लाइड में वो हम समझेंगे। ये जो मार्केट गैप था, इसमें रेवेन्यू कन्वर्जन काफी कम होता है। इसके अलावा एक्सटेंडेड टर्न अराउंड टाइम है। टर्न अराउंड टाइम कोई भी फिक्स नहीं है। अगर आज आपने कॉल किया है तो माइट भी जो पर्टिकुलर टेक्नीशियन है वो कल आएंगे, परसों आएंगे। सो दे विल कम एज पर देयर ओन कन्वीनियंस, राइट। लो कस्टमर रिटेंशन है। आप हर बार दूसरे टेक्नीशियन को ढूंढेंगे बिकॉज आपका सर्विस एक्सपीरियंस अच्छा नहीं रहा है। वहां पे कस्टमर रिटेंशन है ही नहीं, रेकरिंग पेमेंट नहीं आता था, राइट। हाई एट्रिशन है, इनकंसिस्टेंट प्रोफेशनल परफॉर्मेंस है, लिमिटेड सर्विस ऑफरिंग्स है। एक बंदे को अगर एसी आता है तो ऑब्वियसली एसी ही आएगा, दूसरे को आरओ आता है, आरओ के लिए आपको किसी और से कांटेक्ट करना पड़ेगा, गीजर के लिए किसी और से कांटेक्ट करना पड़ेगा। लिमिटेड सर्विस ऑफरिंग्स होती हैं और मल्टीपल पॉइंट ऑफ कांटेक्ट आपको बनाने होते हैं अलग अलग होम अप्लायंसेस के लिए। टेक्नोलॉजी ड्रिवन हाइपर लोकल क्विक सर्विस सेंटर हमने लॉन्च किया, प्रॉफिट जिससे फायदा क्या हुआ कि प्रॉम्प्ट अवेलेबिलिटी हुई। एक पर्टिकुलर क्विक सर्विस सेंटर पे हमने टेक्नीशियन को अलाइन किया, वहां से एक स्पेसिफिक टर्न अराउंड टाइम पे वो विजिट करते हैं और अपना जॉब डन करते हैं। कस्टमर लॉयल्टी इससे बिल्ड हुई, लॉन्ग टर्म रिलेशन बना और इससे रेकरिंग पेमेंट आने हमारे स्टार्ट हो गए, जिससे आपके क्वालिटी भी इंप्रूव हुआ, परफॉर्मेंस भी इंप्रूव हुआ, कस्टमर रिटेंशन भी इंप्रूव हुआ। और हमने अलग अलग ऑफरिंग्स जो थी वो क्रॉस सेलिंग और अपसेलिंग के थ्रू एक ही जगह से हमने केटर करना स्टार्ट। कमिंग हमारी बिगनिंग कैसे हुई और हु वी आर, इस पर्टिकुलर स्लाइड में हम वो समझेंगे। हमने क्या किया कि एक इंटीग्रेटेड प्लेटफॉर्म हमने लॉन्च किया, वैलिडेट किया मार्केट डिमांड को। मार्केट डिमांड को हमने कैसे वैलिडेट किया, हमने कंज्यूमर प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट समझी, इसके बाद हमने वैलिडेट किया, इनिशिएट किया, रेवेन्यू स्ट्रीमलाइन किया, स्केल्ड ऑपरेशंस इन कोर कैटेगरी, हमने स्केल किया ऑपरेशन को, एग्जीक्यूट किया पायलट प्रोजेक्ट हमने अलग अलग कैटेगरीज की, और फिर हमने ऑनबोर्ड किया 150 प्लस फ्रेंचाइजीज अक्रॉस इंडिया एंड वी आर काउंटिंग मोर। हमारे पास कैसे कस्टमर्स हमसे रीच आउट करते हैं, हम तक कैसे पहुंचते हैं। कस्टमर जर्नी को हमने सिंप्लीफाई किया हुआ है, ये इस पर्टिकुलर स्लाइड में हम समझ सकते हैं। हमारा खुद का ऐप प्ले स्टोर पे एप्लीकेशन है मनु भाई के नाम से, यू गाइस कैन ऑल्सो हैव अ लुक। हमारा कॉल सेंटर टीम है, जो कि 24/7 लाइव है। हमारा ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट है, डेट इज www.manubhai.com। इस तीन पर्टिकुलर वर्टिकल के थ्रू हमारे पास रिक्वेस्ट आती हैं सर्विसिंग की, रिपेयरिंग की, इंस्टॉलेशन की। ये रिक्वेस्ट जाती हैं प्रोफेशनल जो हमारे पास है टेक्नीशियन है उनके एप्लीकेशन पे। प्रोफेशनल घर पहुंचते हैं, विद इन 30 मिनट्स टर्न अराउंड टाइम जो हमारा है, काम खत्म करते हैं, पेमेंट लेते हैं, और हमारी फीडबैक टीम उनके टच में आके कस्टमर फीडबैक लेती है। What makes us different today and अभी तक हमारा अचीवमेंट क्या रहा है। 150 plus cities covered in India till now, and 10,000 plus industry keywords ranked on search engine. The people who are from the SEO background, they can understand कि 10,000 plus industry keywords rank करना काफी बड़ी बात है। अगेन मैं वेबसाइट डोमेन रेटिंग की अगर बात करूं तो वो 35 है, जो कि होम अप्लायंसेस इंडस्ट्री में काफी स्ट्रांग माना जाता है। मंथली इम्प्रेशन जो अभी हमारे वेबसाइट पे ट्रैफिक आ रहा है वो 10 मिलियन प्लस यूजर्स का है। डिजिटल वेब एसेट्स जो है वो 10 प्लस है। डेली रिक्वेस्ट जो हमारे पास सर्विसिंग की आती हैं अलग अलग जगह से, वो 2000 प्लस है। 150 plus franchisees we have onboarded in just 365 days. So ये हमने मैप के थ्रू समझाया कि किस किस पर्टिकुलर जोन में अभी हमारा फ्रेंचाइजी जो है वो ओपन है, जिसमें पंजाब, हरियाणा, न्यू दिल्ली, उत्तर प्रदेश, अरुणाचल प्रदेश, नॉर्थ ईस्ट में हमारा है, झारखंड है, उड़ीसा है, तेलंगाना है, राइट। वी आर लाइव like 150 plus cities and we are still counting. These are the inauguration glimpses that we are showing in this particular slide. आप देख सकते हैं कि महंत बालकनाथ योगी जी ने राजस्थान में उद्घाटन किया था हमारे क्विक सर्विस सेंटर का। संजीव पाठक जी हैं जो कि इंटरनेशनल टेबल टेनिस प्लेयर हैं, फॉर्मर इंटरनेशनल टेबल टेनिस प्लेयर, उन्होंने किया था। सो ये कुछ ग्लिम्सेस हैं जो इस पर्टिकुलर स्लाइड में आप समझ सकते हैं। अगेन इस स्लाइड में भी हमने ग्लिम्सेस शो किया हुआ है जो अलग अलग जगह पे अलग अलग चीफ गेस्ट के द्वारा हमारा क्विक सर्विस सेंटर का उद्घाटन किया गया है। सो इस पर्टिकुलर क्विक सर्विस सेंटर से हम क्या ऑफर करते हैं इस पर्टिकुलर स्लाइड में हम वो समझेंगे। हमारा जो क्विक सर्विस सेंटर होता है कुछ इस टाइप का दिखता है। मनु भाई सर्विस एक्सपर्ट का ब्रांडिंग है एंड यू गाइस कैन हैव अ लुक कि क्या शो होता है, कैसे शो होता है। सो की ऑफरिंग्स हमारे क्या क्या हैं। प्रोवाइड रिपेयर्स फॉर ऑल टाइप ऑफ अप्लायंसेस, हम सारे होम अप्लायंसेस का रिपेयरिंग करते हैं। ऑफर करते हैं हम होम सर्विसेज भी, जैसा कि मैंने स्टार्टिंग में बताया था, वी आर केटरिंग 3 सर्विसेज कैटेगरीज। सो उसमें आपका होम अप्लायंसेस भी है, होम सर्विसेज भी है, हैंडीमैन सर्विसेज भी है। रिटेल वाटर प्यूरिफायर्स एंड अदर वाइट लेबल प्रोडक्ट्स। सो वी आर ऑल्सो सेलिंग दी आर ओ, हमारा वाइट लेवल प्रोडक्ट्स है डॉक्टर फ्रेश के नाम से। वी डू हैव आवर ओन वेबसाइट www.drfresh.in, यू गाइस कैन ऑल्सो हैव अ लुक एंड थोड़ा ग्लिम्स ले सकते हैं उस पर्टिकुलर वेबसाइट पे जाके। ऑफर एक्सटेंडेड वारंटीज एंड एएमसीज फॉर ऑल अप्लायंसेस। सो हम ये भी एएमसीज में भी डील करते हैं और सारे होम अप्लायंसेस की एएमसी भी हम केटर करते हैं। सो क्विक सर्विस सेंटर ओवरव्यू देख लेते हैं। सो 4000 हाउस होल्ड कवर्ड पर क्विक सर्विस सेंटर, जिसका रेंज होता है 3 to 4 किलोमीटर्स। ऑनलाइन एप्लीकेशन, मोबाइल ऐप और वॉकिंग, ये 3 लाइक वर्टिकल के थ्रू हम केटर करते हैं, प्रोडक्ट सेल करते हैं और वी आर केटरिंग दी सर्विसेज फ्रॉम द सेम क्विक सर्विस सेंटर। वन क्विक सर्विस सेंटर सेटअप इन्वेस्टमेंट जो होता है वो 10 लाख का है। एवरेज सर्विस रेवेन्यू जो आता है पर क्विक सर्विस सेंटर से वो 12 लाख पर मंथ है। एवरेज न्यू प्रोडक्ट रेवेन्यू जो होता है 2 लाख पर मंथ पर क्विक सर्विस सेंटर। 800 टिकट्स पर मंथ। एवरेज टिकट साइज इज 1500 रुपीज। एवरेज 5 to 6 टिकट्स पर डे पर एसोसिएट हमारा कंप्लीट करता है। So we are empowering learning with exclusive training centers, and we are having both offline and online training centers in prime locations. And this is how it look like: offline training center and online training centers. So key support functions to franchisee. What we are supporting in terms of like boosting the revenues and other things to the franchisee owners. So site selection and build up assistance we are giving. So किसी भी फ्रेंचाइजी को लेने के लिए ऑब्वियसली सबसे बड़ा जो रोल होगा वो साइट सिलेक्शन का होगा। इसमें वी आर असिस्टिंग टू दी पार्टनर्स। उसमें हमारे साइड से प्री लॉन्च टीम होती है, दे आर like giving assistance on that part. Equipment, diagnostic, hand and specialty tools we are providing to the franchisee. Manu Bhai provides market insights and training to help franchisees understand their audience. So obviously किसी भी पर्टिकुलर सिटी में, किसी भी पर्टिकुलर टायर 1 टायर 2 किसी भी सिटी में आप अगर ओपन कर रहे हैं मन्नू भाई, सो ऑब्वियसली यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड योर टारगेट ऑडियंस। सो उसमें हम इंसाइट्स प्रोवाइड करते हैं और फ्रेंचाइजीज को अंडरस्टैंड करने में हेल्प करते हैं। Dedicated recruitment support help franchisees hire skilled personnel, boosting service quality. So we are having our dedicated hiring team and training team, and they are performing their task. हम hire करते हैं technicians को और accordingly हम उन्हें train करके deploy करते हैं franchisee के साथ। Comprehensive training programs equip franchisees with essential business management skills. So we are giving training, we are having our training programs to equip franchisees with essential business management skills. So skills के लिए हमारा regular interval पे meetings वगैरह होते हैं, training programs वगैरह होते हैं. So we are boosting that thing. Mannu Bhai offers digital marketing support to enhance visibility. So digital marketing का पूरा हमारी टीम है. We are having a dedicated team and they are doing marketing on the social platform to enhance the visibility of the center. Advanced technology tools streamline daily operations, ensuring efficiency and scalability. So we are having a technology and we are a technology-driven platform. So we are doing that thing. Organic leads being mapped to the respective franchisee. So हमारे पास जितने भी leads आते हैं डिजिटल मार्केटिंग के थ्रू, ये सारी हम मैप करते हैं फ्रेंचाइजी के साथ। and 24/7 call center facility team we are having. So now we are open for questions and answers. So would request you all to please write in the chat box and we will be answering them one by one.
Hi everyone. What do you, Bhavik ji has written, what do you mean by organic leads being mapped and respective franchisees? Bhavik ji, organic leads means whatever the leads that is being generated from particularly of that locations through our any of the portal. We have 10 plus web digital assets. कहीं से भी कोई लीड जनरेट होती है, वो ऑर्गेनिक लीड्स जो है वो मैप हो जाएंगी उसी फ्रेंचाइजी की लोकेशन पे, जिस फ्रेंचाइजी की लोकेशन से वो लीड आई हैं. Okay, you need franchisee in Raipur. Okay, Praveen will get in touch with you. Investment cost is approximately 10 lakh rupees. Area in square feet is 250 to 300 square feet area. And staff required is approximately 5 people. Alokesh. Any other question anyone has? Salary range, Bhushan ji, depend on tier 1, tier 2 cities. While it will be approximately for every engineer 15,000 salary and 3 rupees per kilometer petrol convenience charge. That varies between 12,000 to 18,000 depending on area. Any other question anyone has? Okay, so please write down your question in the chat box. My colleague Praveen will answer your questions. What is your target to scale in 2025 as a company you're talking about, Bhavik ji? As a company? 2025, we have a target to scale approximately 500 franchise units in India and putting our footprints outside India, as we have already in discussion in Singapore, Dubai, Riyadh, and Indonesia. Okay. Yeah, my colleague will explain you the ROI and other segments. Praveen, you can take this question. Yeah, Bhushan ji want you to explain. Please explain that.
Yeah, hi Bhushanji. So the investment that we have talked about is 10 lakh rupees, okay, where franchisee fee is 5 lakh rupees और बाकी का जो आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट है it includes the spare part. स्पेयर पार्ट में आपके टूल किट, अदर थिंग जो आते हैं, आरओ हम देते हैं, राइट, टूल किट होते हैं और होम अप्लायंसेस के बेसिक स्पेयर पार्ट होते हैं और आपका इंटीरियर का अमाउंट होता है. सो इंटीरियर अमाउंट इज गोइंग टू बी अप्रोक्सीमेटली 1.5 to 2 lakh and remaining 3 lakh is for basic spare part and other things. ROI, if I would talk about, it will be in like 9 to 10 month. For one-on-one discussion, you can give me a call. I have shared my number in the chat box. Yeah. What is the total investment including all expenses? So अभी जैसे कि मैंने बताया, it is 10 lakh, including the franchisee fee, spare part and spare part things and interior part. Guys, feel free to write your questions in the chat box. So average revenue, if I would talk about 3 lakh per month from initially for 6 month, if I would talk about. एक दो महीने obviously आपका वो रहता है awareness create करने में and other things, but you can expect. And also it depends on the tier cities in which you are targeting. So tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4. On that basis also it is different. Guys, please feel free to ask your questions in the chat box. So I'm waiting for your questions, and we will be waiting for 5 minutes more, and then we will wrap this conversation.
So you have any question queries, please write it on the chat box, or else next Friday we will again meet with a webinar. Meanwhile, you can connect. The teams have already placed their number in the chat box. You can directly connect. Thank you so much, Ms. Kunnu, Mr. Praveen, for interactive session. Thank you so much, Raghuji, for joining this session. I hope this session has given you some insights that you might be looking forward for. Thank you everyone for your precious time, and we will be meeting you again coming Friday, 4 p.m. Please block your calendar again. And if you have any query concern, please write it in the chat box. Need to know how you decide the name Mannu Bhai. That is the name that we thought to be, somewhere connected with our professionals. So that's how we have just thought of this name so that this can be connected. Manu Bhai is something you have to call someone for some assistance, some help. So Manu Bhai, that came randomly in our mind. There's no particular theory behind it. I hope you like the name. Thank you. Great. Any other query questions that is coming in your mind? Okay. Done. We'll be seeing you again next Friday, 4 p.m. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the session. Take care. Have a great weekend.